Now, for those of you who don't understand Pidgin English very well, I want to take, that's why I'm talking with English a little bit, this part, because I want to talk to you guys. My video, you must not know to speak completely Pidgin English. That's the truth about it. You can understand my video even if you don't understand Pidgin. What I do is the content of the video, I make sure that I use enough English that anybody listening to the video will be able to grab the content, will be able to make sense out of the video. But at the same time, I want my people that doesn't understand English also, I want to reach out to them. That's why I make my video mix Pidgin English and English. So if you just pay attention, you would understand my video even if you don't speak Pidgin. And also, a plus is that I write subtitles, and my subtitles are all in English, so that if you cannot understand what I'm saying when I'm talking in Pidgin, you can read it. So there's subtitle in my video, so if there's a place that you don't understand, just look below, you see subtitle and you can read it. So that way everybody gets to understand it. The purpose why I do Pidgin English is because my goal is to empower women all over. There are some women back home, there are some people even here that understand Pidgin better than they would understand English, and I want to touch the life of everybody. I want to touch their life as well. There's so many of us, so many people already doing videos in English, and there is very few that is trying to reach out to the extreme, to go beyond the wider population. So I want to touch the life of everybody. That's why I use Pidgin. I want to touch the life of our mothers back in the farm, of our women in the market, of our women there, because they need to hear too. They also need to be empowered, which is why I do mix. So don't be mad if you think it's only Pidgin. Read, just look below, you will see everything in English. So thank you for joining. Share. Now we will be dipping in the subject for today. I hope say una watch my video wey come on last Saturday. I hope so. Goodbye, open new opportunity. In other words, learn to say goodbye. Yalla, go away to people that doesn't add value to your life. We need to learn to say goodbye to people that doesn't add value to our life. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of times then, we just feel comfortable. Sometimes I don't even know why. We just feel like, no, I don't want to hurt your feelings. No, I can persevere. No, well, they are just talking. No, well, but they have been my friend for so long. No, well, but I love them. No, well, my sisters. All that know where we are talking. Now, a good enough reason for you to move away from bad people. We give people so much room to penetrate us than they actually deserve it. We get for make sure say people where they there for around the environment. Now people where they deserve for be there. Not just open your wings and open your door to any jack and bull for just coming to your life and want to create a space, and they feel like they have input, something to talk about you. They feel like they own you. They feel like they can change or shape you or mold you the way they want. No. We get for put stop to all those people. Especially those the way they come and all way they want. Now for see your downfall. They go smile with you in front of you. When you turn your back, they go look me. See me that one. No. They go look you. You want to turn back the smile. We call them for yes, a Minnesota smile. For those of my Minnesota people in the house, say hey. And they call a Minnesota smile. You go see some man. You go before you want to look here. If they smile, they greet you. As you turn your back. You know those, I call them two-faced people. Those two-faced people, we want to do away with them. We want to do away with those two-faced people. People where they know they wish nothing good for you. Always they see na negative. You want to tell your friends, I get this to I want to wishing that. You start wishing. You feel say you go succeed. You feel say you go this. You feel say you go that. My sister, shake them off. Shake them off away. Run away from those people. Shake them off and move forward with your life. Run away from them. Ma tell una, if una no know, you no get any, you no get forgive anybody accountability of your life. Because now only you know where you're going, know what you wish for yourself, know what to hurt you, know what to way to worry you. And most importantly, now only you go answer question when they ask you how you spend your life on this earth. Now only you. So what the heck do you have to be listening and spoiling your day, spoiling your mood to people who don't give a damn about you? They don't. All they care is when you come without your good news. You see those people, the way when you don't come without your good news, so you they jolly, you they happy, they come. They go just look you so for distance. Say, see that one, it a smile. I go cut that smile for your face. Then when you come, now then go first people want to know what did they happen. Or even you say if you come with joy, come to what be happen. I call them mood spoilers. They go only just try now for spoil that your mood. We just come up with some story where you not be aligned to anything where you get them for your system that time. You not be aligned to any of your thought. They go just come like that, spoil you that your news, spoil you that your day, spoil you that your time. My sister, shake them off. Shake them off. You do not need them. No. You do not need them. You do not at all. You do not need them. Any person when they add value to yourself. Anybody where you not smile when you are happy. Anybody where you not feel your pain when you are sad. Anybody where you not see positive thing and enjoy with you. Anybody where you not help you positively for you for arrive for that your journey where you go. My sister, cut them off. Kiss them. Goodbye. Move forward. Now so, what we get for the do one? This 2021, I don't know about now, Benamamoto that. I don't know about now, Benamamoto that. We not go to spend your time for life for the baby and trying to mold people. Because most of the time we stay there because we feel say we go mold them, we go make them change their mind, we go make them change their way, we go make them do this. Stop babying people. You not be their mama, you not be their papa. Them get their own life. It is time for people to take care of them life. You not be person where you go and change everybody for see you. In fact, there are some people where you know why even change them. Because if you change themselves, they come for your corner na balok. All they can see na balok. If some people, you just leave them. Just let them be. Let them be. Move on. Move on. This is why they talk say kiss goodbye, so move on. Matter una. If you not learn for move on from certain people, you see your destiny, you dey pause am. You dey pause am. Matter una why. When you see this life would grow so, when you should don't decide, take your time, plan, strategize how you want go for that your future, how you want achieve that your dream, how you want arrive for that your destination. Now you don't plan no more. Next, when you plan that thing, my sister, the only person who is supposed to follow you for that your journey, na person will go add for make your journey maybe smoother. You don't need nobody where they try for slow back your journey. You don't need that. Not be for no reason where they say birds of the same feather floats together. So if you mingle yourself with everybody where be negative, people where they know they see good things, so say na good thing. I say even if you bring them gold, they go say not be gold, na fake one. Move away from them. Because that saying, so birds of the same feather floats together. Not true. If you continue for the stay with negative people, all you go gain, all you go achieve, na zero. Negativity, na you go achieve. Negativity, na you go flop for your insight. And when I know what the negative people they do, they do nothing by themselves. All they know now for sit down and talk about others. Then say year after year, if you don't know, look around una friend them with the negative. Gossip as them. Year after year, then say their life they stamina pulse. Not the shako. I don't know about una, but me I can name them. Year after year, then they the same, but all they do is to run their mouth. All they do is that when you want can't talk some your thing, or you start some your journey, or you start on your approach, and I for tell you say not to waste your time. Not to waste your time. All the man don't do and they never succeed. All the one don't do and they never succeed. Who tell them say you be all other person? You be you. Abi? Or you be somebody else? Hello? Are you all those other people or are you yourself? I be myself. I be Gina F. I know will change. So when you deal with people where all they see is they want to tell you about something, all they will tell you is this man try and 100 years, he not succeed. This one try and this time he not succeed. Or you say you want to go invest for Africa. Everybody go say, don't go invest from Africa. It is economic is too bad. It is full of thief. It is full of that. It is full of that. Look at all those people. Assess them. So when I talk, I say, Mona, pay attention to those people. Assess those people. You go see and say, you look their story. 5 years. 1 year ago, they be there how you be there them. You don't know that one for 10 years, their situation never changed. It did the same, stagnant. It did the same. Why? Because their negative mind, they allow them for progress. Therefore, all they can do to stop you from progressing is to inject, is to make you see the same way they see, to feel the same way they feel, to react the same way they react, so that they're not going to remain only by themselves for that their position. They're going to try for pull you back. So my sister, if you dare with that kind of people, make a show now what you go do with them. You see what I go do? Now so they do. Make a show now something how we they shake that people they off. If you don't know they shake you down, so they call and say they shake you down. You see those people them, you they do like that. Shake, 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 move behind, and you move forward. Now so you they do with those kind of people. I they call and say shake them off dance. Some people they way you not even get for waste your time, my sister. You not get for waste your time with some people for even try say you they reason with them, or you they even talk with them, or you they even try for explain them. What you they do? Because those people explain from now to tomorrow, explain from now to thy kingdom come. They're not going to change, because all they do is want you to be like them. So, the thing is why I don't see them for life. Friends, then they for different levels. Now see friends and so, then they for different levels. What I call and say different levels, it means say friend then they way na high school friend, friend then they way na university friend, friend then they way na for work friend, friend then they way na for business friend, and friend then they way na only hello, how are you, bye, nice to meet you, and you go your way. They are those kind of friends. Why I name all those different kind of friends now, waiting, because there are some people that are meant for a season in your life. If you make somebody where it be there only for a season for your life, and you can't make that person permanent, you are holding back your future. You are holding back your future because that person who was there for a season and you are there holding them to keep them for lifetime is holding back your future. Why I say so? If you had a friend in high school who at a certain point decide that high school will be his level of thinking, doesn't want to graduate to university level, and you are university level, but yet you want to maintain that high school level friend, what are you doing to yourself? Pulling yourself back, because you are in university, but you want to remain with somebody where their standard is high school standard. That person will not understand the level at which you are functioning, the level at which you are operating. And so when you do stuff, they won't get it. And when people don't get things, all they do is self mechanism. What they do is trying to want you to see light with their way. Say their way they fine. With their way not they fine. Now why they stuck for that level where then they. Now what they mean. When you see people where they stuck for where then they, means say the way they are doing it is not working. Don't hold on to people who have ways that they are doing years after years, years after years, years after years, and nothing is coming out from me. You want to move on from those people. If you want to move forward, you must move away from the people who are steady, standing on the same spot over and over. Because you cannot grow if you don't shake them off and move forward with your life. That's what I'm talking about. It is not because you hate them. No, don't get me wrong. I know some people will say this is self-centered mindset. This is person where when you don't get, you don't abandon a friend and because you don't get. No, don't get me wrong. Nothing like that. The truth of the matter is you want your happiness, right? The truth of the matter is you want to reach where you are going, right? The truth of the matter is you are accountable for your own life, right? The truth of the matter is you can make you happy or sad, right? And the truth of the matter is your future is in your palms. So do you want to go get it, or do you want to waste your time with people who don't have a future? Or with people who have given up on themselves? Or with people who don't want to think beyond the box? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Kiss them goodbye. If those friends are seasonal, when their season is expired, when they are no more in that space at time at which you are in your life, it means that it is time to say goodbye to them and move forward. We find it hard to say goodbye a lot of time. I know that. But I want more now, remember, if you do not close a door, a new door will not open. You must get out, close that door, so that you can open the next door. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't let go of some people in your life, you will not have space to embrace newer people in your life. This is in every dimension. It's there for every level of life. Whether not for work, every career, every part of life is the same. Whether not for work, or not for relationship, or not for what you want, business is there. You must learn to let go of certain people in your life for you to arrive for your destiny. That's what I'm talking about. Except you are okay with you being just you, just being like that, just being happy with that where you are. And if you are, good and fine. It's your choice. It's your life. But if you are not happy with your current life, with your current ways, and you want to move forward, then you need to move away from that current space at which you are. Whether it's a space of thinking, whether it's a place where people around you are just happy being there and don't see that they can get out of there. Whether it's a place where you are in that relationship and it's years and years and nothing is moving forward, it's just there. No marriage, you don't hear anything about marriage. In fact, anytime you talk about marriage, they bring some silly excuses. Whether it's in that place that you are in, that job that you don't know, you go every day, your stomach is biting, you don't like it, you don't love it, but you still go in there and you come back home every day sad. Whether it's in that space that you are doing that thing that that person wants you to keep doing it, even though you don't like it, but you keep doing it. If you want to move forward, you need to learn to move, close that door and move forward. You need to close that door and move forward. If you don't close that door, in as much as you try to move forward, it will pull you back. In as much as you try to move forward, it will pull you back. So if you want to go further without any pull, you need to close certain relationships. You need to close certain behaviors. You need to close certain past history in order for you to move on to your journey. Now what they talk about. Now you what they talk about. We get for learn, for be able, for assess ourselves. When I mean assess yourself, I mean say wait. Sit back, take some time and ask yourself important question. I don't mean stupid question. Doesn't mean like, do I love him? No, I don't mean that kind of questions. I mean real question. Where am I heading to? What do I want for myself? What makes me happy? We need to ask yourself those questions for you to look at your space, for you to look at your environment, for you to look at the people around you, for you to look at what you think and how you act, for you to be able, for clean off dirty ones. Clean off all things that is not important to you. Clean it off so you can start that journey. Because if you start that journey without doing some of those shake-up of those things, they will be there. And it's just a matter of time before you give up on that your journey. It's just a matter of time before you lose your grip. And so, like I said it, if you want to go forward the good way, the right way, and sustain yourself up there, wait till I talk, shake them off. Shake them off. Anybody who is not in alignment with you, shake them off. Anybody who try to tell you so you cannot do it, shake them off. Anybody who tell you so you are a failure, shake them off and move forward and prove them wrong. I am the epidemic of proving people wrong. If you don't know me, epidemic. That means say example of proving people wrong. In fact, I tell myself say anything where somebody tell me say I not fit do, I must to do that thing. I mean, thing will be reasonable. When you say do things where person say may not do, because I know some people then they will then get their head then be spoiled. They go to talk say, hey. So if you say anything, you tell me I fit do, I not fit do, I go tell him make you do this crazy thing and see what I fit do. I'm not talking about crazy things. I'm talking about things that are valuable to your life, things that can add value to your life. That's what I'm talking about. If somebody tell me that I cannot do something that I really want, oh boy, it means say you don't talk say do that thing. I want to go that exam. They tell me say that exam strong. I must to pass them. Whether they go heaven, me. Tell me say you want what I want to do something. Say no fit do am. Nah lie. The devil is a liar. That thing I must do am and do am correctly. Now so you get for the do. You not get for the do the opposite. And I go shake you off. Then go do the thing and do it correctly. You know like how I say to your face. Do it correctly. So you, when you be think say, I not fit do am. If you are the come for left, I don't go say run. You go to take your right, use yourself if they run. Say, child, this picking this so. Or this woman this so. You yourself go wash hand am. Now so we supposed they do. Now they make people we no get value. Have control of your life. You need to get control. This your life day so now your life. This your life dey so now, one and only you get them. I never ever hear they tell me say some person don't die, come they see I'm relive again another life. I be there. Now this your life day. So do you want to make the best of it? Or do you want to spend your time with people who don't cherish you? With people who doesn't make you happy? Or with memories that all they do is to make you cry? Or with behavior that all they do is to send you to the hospital? I mean, is that how you want to live? God forbid. I don't think we want to live that way. God forbid. No. I want to be happy. You want to be happy. You want to stay out of the hospital. You want to get your future in your arms. You want to have control of your emotion. You want to have control of what you do and when you do it. Don't let people control and manipulate you. That is what I am talking about. Stop letting people, I say let because you let people manipulate you if you don't know. Nobody will manipulate you if you don't give them the opportunity to do so. That's what I'm talking about. I know some people will say, but now my big sister or now my big brother or now my papa or now my mommy, if they are manipulating you, cut them, shake them off for some time. Give them space. Create space so you can grow yourself. It doesn't matter who the person is. Anybody who is manipulating you emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, any shape, way, or form, we need, so long as you're an adult, you need to shake them off. It is hard, but it is the way forward. It is the way to open new doors. It is the way for greater things to come in your life. Good things doesn't come easy. You cannot say you want to stay how you are, but yet you pray for God to bless you. You must give away some things to get new things. You don't give anything, you will not get anything. You want good health? You must quit unhealthy lifestyle. You want to make money? You must work to make that money. You must earn it. You want to look beautiful? You must earn it. You must do the sport, do the dieting. You want to achieve your goal? You must put in the work. That is life. You cannot, one, change if you are not ready to change. You cannot, one, change if you keep letting people pressing you down. You cannot want to go up when you mingle yourself with people who all they do is pulling you down. You cannot want to go and achieve that dream of yours when all your dreams are negative and memories that does nothing but to block you from thinking right. You want something, you need to have the right attitude. You need to be in the right space of mind. You need to be in the right environment for you to flourish and get that thing you want. I be that one difficult. I be not true. Una tell me no. If in a lie we are talk, una tell me, una put them for comment. I be na lie. Can you go up if you don't climb a ladder? Or if you don't climb with the people that will support to help you push you up? No. Can you go up If people are only there to try, every time you put the leg up, they pull you back down. Every time you put the leg up, they pull you back down. No. So, what do you do with those people who pull you down all the time? Bye-bye. Yalla. Go. Kiss them. Goodbye. And shake them off. And let them go. Life is so good and so easy if we have the right mind, if we are in the right environment, if we are in the right space. Life will be easier and better. Not be for nothing, no. I don't know what I know like me. There's many sayings say the up is lonely. The up is lonely. Why? Because very few people get the courage to say goodbye. That is why I say we need to learn it. Many people, very few people get the courage for say goodbye. That is why the up is lonely. Because most people will come there, they will tell them, say, this is a medicine to reach up there. 1, you want good health, they will tell you, say, start the exercise, start eat healthy, quit that cigarette, reduce alcohol. Once you tell them so, they say good health, bye-bye, they drop back down. The other one, the way they want to climb up, they tell them, say, you want to do business? Good. You want to succeed? You need to put in the work. You go get lesser sleep. You go get lesser sleep. You go work 24/7. You go miss days for your kids, their important days. You no go get time for spend them sometimes with your wife and your children because you're working for that your goal. When you tell some people that one, they put themselves down. That is why the up is lonely. It's lonely not because the people up there don't like people down there. No, don't get it wrong. Because when they say the up is lonely, some people only feel like say rich people, they're proud. Rich people not they proud. Make I tell you now fine. Rich people not they proud. Or people where they succeed for life, they will say, hey, they're the price. See them, they not get no friend. Nobody not fit. They not even talk with people. They not even talk. And I know why they not talk with people. Because when they want to open their mouth talk with somebody, the person only get a negative mind. And what you want to do, you wait, don't take it time for building a brain. Person where don't take it time for developing mind. You know one give time for somebody for kind of inject dirty inside your head. And when you want to tell them, they won't understand you. So why are you talking? Just move on. Hello, how are you? Fine, bye, go your way. That's why up is lonely. It is not because the people up there are arrogant. It's not because the people up there are so proud. It is not because the people up there don't like people. No. It is because they have learned to say goodbye to certain behaviors. They have learned to say goodbye to certain people. They have learned to say goodbye to certain memory. And they have decided to go and achieve their goal. That is why they go up. And that is why people down there, they always say, when I hear that, when I know that say no. You know, see that one? That way be they poor, yeah. Where you know be they nothing. Be the only day with we for Katia, yeah. When I know that saying. No, every time when I don't look for a neighborhood, oh, this small picky at least now so I be know they. You see, when some man pass with some big motor, you go say, you go just see a poor she don't corner. When I don't know that one. I don't know it. Not that mommy picking for here where you used to she don't wait for here. But since we don't become, we don't get that, we don't become rich. You know they look we don't abandon everybody. You don't go. When I know that famous story now. When I be there small, I used to think and so. I used to think say, but why are rich people wicked there? Why are rich people this way? Because that's what they're saying, they always say. They know they look people. As I grow and start thinking and become wiser, I see the problem. The problem is not the man up there. No. The problem is us down here. When somebody come to talk to you or bring up their idea, all you do is to criticize it. All you do is to say it will not work. All you do is say, no, I don't think you can do that. If that person is smart here, he'll run away from you. Run so leave you put them for back. That is what happened. And that is why those rich people, Don't come back there. Because they were there. And they realized that all you guys do was to pull them down. And so for them to get there, they had to cut off. So they can get there. That is the reality. That is why I am coming with this video, my sisters. We have good dreams. We know we want good things for ourselves. We want good things for our children. We want good things for our family. But we cannot get these things if we don't learn to say goodbye to certain people and certain behaviors and certain memories. We have to. Let me talk about memory a little bit. When I talk about certain memories, I mean things the way they happen for your life. Some of my sisters and my brothers, they wanna know what I mean by things the way they happen for your life, where it took you time to sleep at night. For so many years, you cover your eye, it come up. You cover your eye, it come up. It makes you scared. It makes you run away from certain people. It makes you run away from certain things. It pushes you for to do things the way they be stupid. Now I want to talk for una. That dream, that memory is yours, right? That mind that keeps pulling you back there, it's yours. That means you have control over it. It is time to control that thinking. It is time, when I mean control it, meaning that help yourself get rid of that memory. You will not grow if you don't do away with that memory. Certain things will not come your way if you don't do away with that memory. You will put yourself in bigger shit than you are already in if you don't do away with that memory. You might have been hurt very badly. You might have been hurt from somebody that you never expected, from somebody that you trusted, somebody that could have been your father, or maybe it's your father, or maybe it's your mother, or maybe it's your sister or your uncle or your auntie. You want to get rid of them. You want to make them stop having control over your life. Because once you continue holding on that memory, it means you are letting those people to continue torturing you. It is time to let go of that memory and take control of yourself. You do that by forgiving them and move forward with your life. You forgive them, not for their sake, for your sake. You resolve in your mind and saying that happened, I forgive you, but I will never let that happen. I will never let that happen to me or to my children. And when you say that, you shake yourself up. You shake yourself up. If it means that, go for a run. Take that running. Take that marathon. Train me. Climb there 45 minutes. Shake that thought off. And as from that day, you make a promise to yourself. Dream, you will not stop me. Dream, you will not make me take any bottle of alcohol. Dream, you will not make me smoke any more one cigarette. Dream, you will not make me do anything stupid anymore. I am done with you. And when I say that dream, if you are doing that therapy, as I'm telling you, you should call the name of that person that do you that thing. Call their name and said, you will not hurt me anymore. You will not punish me anymore. You will not give me sleepless night anymore. I am done with you. and I am done with you. And every time that memory comes, remind yourself, you will not do me anything anymore. And let me tell you, if you are able to do that, you will see how you will slowly do away with that memory. You will see how you will slowly do away with that memory. And you will start living a life of purpose. You will find meaning to your life. You will find reason to do great things for yourself. You will find reason to move forward. And the best way I call you to give you purpose to want to run away from those old bad memories is to make a decision that neither you nor anybody you know will go through that again. That neither you or anybody associated with you will go through that. And to crown it, and if you want to go further, say nobody on this earth will go through that. And that you reach the climax. When you do that, you get victory. You arrive the climax of your life. That is when you say you are victory. That is when you will see things, you will open doors and do things that you never imagined. Because when we want to do something in our life, we must have a good aim, a good purpose why we are doing that thing. And once you create that purpose, a purpose that is bigger than you, a purpose that is bigger than that person, a purpose that is bigger than your family, nothing will stop you from going there. Not even that silly person. That is how you move away from old bad memories. And you move on to achieve great things in your life. And to help yourself and the world. So, now the thing that I want to talk about, learning to shake things off. Whether it's a relationship, learn to shake it off. In fact, this boyfriend, girlfriend matter now one way we go for learn for shaking off. You get that boy or that girl, relationship year after year after year after year after year, they take away all your juicy years and for your life. If you don't know, we get some years then when our juicy years them take away all your damn juicy years and for your life, and not put any ring for any of your finger. And you did wait miracle from God for send you husband. Where you they waste your time with useless man, somebody where you know they see what, where you know they see your what, where you know they take care of you, where you know they fit give you anything. Instead for you for slam that door close, kiss and goodbye, and go achieve husband of yours. You go remain for day. No, you they pray, may God can give you miracle. How you want the miracle when you not give no door? When you not open room for new miracles to come in your life, you feel so you go there. You go there 5 years, 10 years. Hi, ba, my sister. We get for wake up. We get for stop this madness. You dey date somebody 2 years. You know they tell you no story. You dey still date them. For which you they want? I been at school. Or now which one again? You want to know you how? How? When I tell me, we need to learn to move on. If you not learn for do away with toxic relationship, toxic people around you, dreams that are bugging you, things that just keep pulling you back, you will not achieve your purpose in life. The earlier we make our mind to move on from things that add no value to our life, the better for us. Now, for finish about this, say goodbye. I want for talk, answer some question where somebody put down for comments for this my video for say goodbye. And I want when I want a day for day, I don't talk plenty. Now I want my own time for talk. Somebody asked me this question. Let me log into Facebook so I can read it. But somebody asked me this question. I talk about learn to say goodbye. And she said, what if it's your husband or your spouse that is pulling you back? Would you say goodbye to them? If your spouse is pulling you back, would you say goodbye to them? It's a question. When I answer me, I beg. I need my own feedback for this question because it's a very important question. If your spouse is pulling you back in life, would you say goodbye to them? Now, a question why one more answer me. Before I answer that question, where's my? I'm looking for something here. I don't know where I put it. If your spouse is holding you back, will you say goodbye to them? Oh, let me log in. I'm looking for my iPad here. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. I want a place to read your comments. If your spouse is holding you back, would you say goodbye to them? That one or two, I want more to answer me. If your spouse is telling you goodbye, would you say, if your spouse is holding you back, would you say goodbye? I beg, when I answer me that question. What would you do if your spouse is the one holding you back in your journey? Would you say goodbye? When I answer me, I give you 1 minute for answer me. When I type on the answer for the question below. For the comment section below, type your answer. If your spouse is holding you back, will you say goodbye to them? That was a very important question. So I want more to talk about them. Okay. This is my take. Your spouse and you are one person. You don't hear? Your spouse and you now one person. When you start saying if your spouse is holding you down, would you say goodbye to them? I tell you, no. Reason is your spouse and you now one person. When una marry, una become one in flesh. I be una don't know that thing when una be sign am, that una be there for church. See, I want more talk this matter. Sometimes I feel like say when we be there, when people they married, they need to understand those vows and where they take them together. When they marry, when I begin to hear that vow too, that vows, that thing that you answer that yes, for better, for worse, yes, we become one. Two has become one. Think those things. They have meaning. There was a reason why you were asked those questions. And you said yes. So therefore, you cannot move. You cannot cut them off because they are holding you down. Why? Because you have said yes to them. And therefore, it is your duty to walk with them to see light. It is your duty to walk with them to see light. I don't know sometimes when they say this marriage thing there, so sometimes I feel like we miss this whole concept. When you have taken that vow and you say two has become one, you better know that you have been one with that person. Which means that if you make your mistake, like I talk this thing that get video where say what is marriage. When I go to look that video, I bekuna. What is marriage? That video I not just make them for anything, no. Marriage is not just about wearing the white clothes, dancing and making the party. No. It is you deciding that the rest of your life you want to live with that person, good or bad, ugly or anything, health and no health, sickness and anything. All those vows are there that you make them and they are there. So if you made a mistake, and don't learn the person you want to go take that vow with. If you have made that mistake not to know that person you go and take that vow with, it is your business now. This is what I answer that person. I answer them straight on. You cannot cut off your spouse because you are now one person. And then the person answer me is, What if they are no one to see light with me? And then I answered them. Before you get married to them, you must know them. And the fact that they are your spouse, you must know how to make them to see light with you. You must know how to deal with your spouse. When people keep talking this thing about spouse, well, sometimes I get it all confused. Are we saying that your spouse is unable, you and him are not able to have a conversation? Are you saying that you and your spouse are not able to solve your differences and make light? Are you saying that you cannot work with your spouse? Then why the heck did you get married to them in the first place? Why? I mean, marriage should be with somebody you have understanding with, you can talk to, you love them, and you are ready to take that journey for life. It is not for day. They did not say for day when you were signing that paper. Read. See, I will find Cain sometime. We're not supposed to understand before we take that vow. It is not a play. Not be an essay where you go just enter day today, not find you want come out. No. Now why will not get for know who na the married and before na married? Not married because they be fine boy, not married because they get money, or not married because they get that school, or not married because they be that big boss for town where everybody like them. You get for married because you like them. You get for married because you and he share some kind of thing. And if you and somebody wanna share some kind of thing, I believe say una can work together. I believe say una can talk to each other. Yes, una ways of doing things might be different. But you, inside that marriage, you must learn to see your husband in own way. You must learn ways to bring your husband to see light with you. Do your homework, for crying out loud. Some people, I feel like you go inside marriage and you don't know, so you get for learn that other person. You don't know, so you get for understand that other person in own ways and in own way they function. By the way, you're supposed to learn them before you marry him. If you married where you don't learn them, now you have a problem. Hold them, kenja, not run them. Hold them. Now kenja where you don't carry them, you go carry them. You're supposed to learn them before you even go for the marriage. So wait and in sense why they try for tongue and say wait. You are supposed to be able to work with your spouse. There is a way. Every person on this earth get their soft points. Everybody on this earth can be good as well as they can be bad. Everybody on this earth. No one no better pass. You come out for A, go for B, say wait. All man get good, all man get bad. If you no matter una. The problem now wait, you get for learn, especially when you don't say yes you do with somebody. That time again, now you for learn, for understand them. Learn for know how for get them to see light with you. Now so way they. So do your homework. If you don't know how to get your husband to see light with you, I'm giving you homework. Learn to know your spouse. Nobody can do that for you, unfortunately. Those are one of the things only you can do. No matter how any trick way I talk with my mouth, it cannot know your spouse's character. It cannot know what your spouse like. It cannot know what is the best time to bring up a conversation. It cannot know whether your spouse is a type that you have to start something and then once they see that it's working well, they join you in. It cannot know if your spouse already have another plan for the family that he was hoping that you guys to take that route. I cannot know those things. I can only tell you to work with them and learn them and know them. So that way una can work, una feel work together as team. That is what I am talking about. Marriage not be easy. When I the toxic cut off bad people in your life, I want more and no fine. Not be your spouse. I mean friends. I mean cousins, uncles, only all those people around you. Because not your spouse. Your spouse and you are one. You cut off your spouse, you cut off yourself, Abi. If you don't know. Your spouse and you are one. I am talking about people around you out of your spouse. When I get them straight. So I know one member ask me question. Say, do I cut off my spouse? Because that means you don't yet know the in-depth of marriage. You need to stay there a little more longer for understand marriage. That is what I am talking about. So, thank you all so much for joining. Thank una so much for joining. Again, my live is 1 hour and right now is 1 hour. So I thank you all so much for joining. Remember, I have a new video that comes out every Saturday. I read all my comments and I try to answer all my comments. You can find all my videos, The Secret to Happy Marriage, motivational videos for life. You can find all my videos in Facebook. And you can also, you can find most of my videos in Facebook, but I have more videos in YouTube. I had started YouTube before I joined Facebook. So YouTube, all you do is type MyTake by Gina F. Type it. You will see me with my fine, I know how they look now. If I don't get fine hairstyle, I get my fine girl. Because life is your happiness, it's in your hand. Do what pleases you and do what makes you happy. That's what life is all about. If you can make yourself happy, every other thing is history. Every other thing can take care of themselves with time. But first, you want to be happy. Thank you all so much for watching. Share the video. Remember, people can still watch it after I'm off live. So please share the video. Thank you. Have a great week and God bless you.